Yeah, so I have no idea how this is going to work today, but I thought I would first start off and tell you what's been going on. Because today I'm not making it. I haven't freshened up at all. You're getting the hair that I always have. I don't have my cup of tea in hand, but I will before you leave. And so I just thought that I would take a minute to let you know that this is how my kitchen looks when it hasn't been cleaned for at least a day. Check it out. No dishes are done. They're like piling up. That's how it is when you have 13 kids, right? I only have 9 of them at home, but when I'm not here just chomping the bit, today my idea was to take the day off, to have the kids just do all the school they could do on their own, like without me, because I wasn't gonna do school today. I wanted to catch up on sleep. I wanted to take the time with Millie and nurse her and just really get recentered and refocused. And after the resting, I come downstairs and I just realized how things are. Now the kids are doing really great. They've got their chores done as far as the trash. No, the trash is not out. But I saw my 18-year-old sweeping. The kids picked up the carpet areas so they could vacuum. So those kind of things are done. So I just thought I would bring you with me down here while I get things ready. I haven't even painted my nails yet. I haven't had my cup of tea. The lights in here are goofy, so you're getting the reflection. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. This is real life for me. And I'm like, I haven't even eaten dinner yet. I don't know if I'm gonna eat dinner yet. I didn't make the kids dinner today. I was like, it's a free-for-all, eat whatever's left. I need to go buy groceries. I'm not doing that today. So I'm just gonna make it to where I just said have cereal or whatever. That's hence the cereal on the bar. So I'll probably clear and wash this bar, make me some deviled eggs or something. That's about all I care about. Oh look, see there's my husband. He bought dinner and he'll be home soon. Awesome, that's lucky me. I'm just telling you, I'm not making it. I'm like, I'm supposed to have a plan. I'm supposed to have everything in place. I'm supposed to be doing it right. And I'm not. I'm like just doing what I can. But in my defense today, I mean like I took a bath and so my hair was washed. This is just air dried. I didn't put anything in it to make it the curly way I usually do. And then my husband reminded me that we have to have the baby's birth certificate done by Sunday or she won't make it on our insurance. And we've just had troubles like, I had to send in some information to verify I was who I was. I didn't know where my social security card was picked up. I didn't ask my mom. It was either here in Vegas or it was in Oklahoma. And I don't know, because that's where I was born, Oklahoma City. So I didn't know if I was gonna have to like put that one in or the other in. I got it wrong, so then they said that I couldn't get the birth certificate till I had more forms of identification. So then we copied the driver's license. My husband faxed it over to them. Then they sent me an email back saying it was too blurry. I had to send another copy. Then my husband pointed out that he saw a place I could just do it right there online. So I submitted it with him. And then I got on the phone with Vital Records locally and I just said, look, I just need verification that I filed for this birth certificate so we get this baby on the insurance. She's like, why don't you just come down here like we used to? And you could just pick it up, walk out the door with it. I'm like, I could do that today. And she's like, yeah. So we got in the car. I hurried and put my makeup on, got in the car. We drove down there. Took me 10 minutes, had the the birth certificate, went right over to the insurance company. And my husband also has secondary insurance, so he did that. So all the insurance was taken care of, and I was just like, whoo, go figure. We were so productive today. Isn't that amazing? I just was really grateful that we got that together. And I just came home and was like, all I was gonna do was pump and nurse today. And then I missed that 4-hour block, so I was still doing every 4 hours of pumping, which isn't that good. I need to be doing every 2 hours, but it messed me up today. And it just has been one of those days where I just am like, I'm not in zombie mode, I wouldn't say. I'm just in, I need a day off mode. Just need a break and I just need to recuperate. So that's kind of what I'm doing. And I hope that you love that my day was productive as far as errands went, but not as far as life went because the kitchen's a disaster. And I don't think I'm even ready to clean it up yet. It's just too much. So I'll show you, here's my teacup collection. Clear up there the ones I've already used so I can kind of keep track of that, because otherwise I won't be able to keep track. And I think for today, we'll just go with this little number. I love this one. It's Super cute. It's got Millie Roses all over it. Super cute. I'll get my tea poured in there. It's an Elizabethan Staffordshire fine bone china from England. Isn't it fancy? Yeah, it's totally fancy. I'll have to step out of the camera just for a second. I'm going to put this away and grab tea bags. So I thought you could see, you know, and that's one reason I run away to my office whenever I'm in the middle of doing my office stuff. Oh my gosh, look. I can't see how much it is, but I can see somebody donate. I should do a happy dance every time I get a little bit of cash. Because that cash just makes you happy and you're like, yay, they want me here. I'm not here for nothing. Whatever, I'm a dork. Okay, so I've got my red raspberry tea and my traditional medicinal. They just come in these little packets. So easy to buy just right off the shelf. It's fantabulous. And I'll just put those there so you can see them. I haven't read any comments. I will when I sit down, I promise. I guess I won't be needing to do deviled eggs if my husband's going to do cheat sirloin. I wonder what he's going to have with it. So if I need a vegetable, oh, we have salad. I can have salad. But I won't eat that in front of you because that'd be just weird. So I'm going to do my tea first, and I think that's totally fine. Who cares? Ooh, that baby's hot. What are you laughing for? You're a dork. All right, so let's see if I can position this so you can visit with me. I think I can. Let me get this ready. It's gonna take me like 5 seconds. Okay, more than 5 seconds. Just gonna take me a couple of minutes. The chair's backwards. I'll be able to see your comments in just a second. I have to close down this tripod. You could look at my kitchen while I'm doing it. You can see I keep putting crap on the shelves and I hate it, but what do you do? Like, I'm telling you, when you have 9 boys and only one of them's a girl, it's hard to keep up with things. Jeez. They like just, they don't get that this shelf is supposed to have the rooster in the center. This is supposed to be over here. This is supposed to be here. There's a little peachy thing here. There shouldn't be keys there. They should be at least there. They don't get that trains and things don't belong on here. I have a little shelf there and my little lanterns down below. But what do? You know, what are you supposed to do? It's crazy. Whatever. Let's see if this was low enough. I'm not sure it was. I think I have to drop the middle too, and that takes a little bit more time. I should have brought my little guy, but I didn't. Ta-da! Let's get you to my level. And there we are. Yay, it works. So today I'm just changing up the view, and you can even see my laundry room back there. Can you see that? Yeah, right? That's totally life. I mean, I can't get any more real than that. Like, boys, they'll do dishes, but I have to like threaten them or pay them. And I think that's ridiculous because everybody has their job with dishes. They're supposed to rinse the bowls, rinse the plates, you know, just stuff like that. But I don't have, but if I'm not right there making sure they do it, then it doesn't happen. So that's kind of annoying. But here's the picture that should have been on the front with my little Millie Roses. I'm not in my office, but hey, whatever, it works, right? It's not even ready to drink yet because it's not dark enough. My kids are lurking. They see that I'm on my YouTube live. You can say hi. This is Ripton. He's saying hello. I think Raiden's up over here too. Yeah, here he comes. Hi. There's Raiden. Okay, but you don't need to stay in it. You're so silly. So that's my kids. Let me read these notes. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Misty's here and Heather's here. Wait, I bet you anything I'm not on live chat. Nope, I wasn't. Yeah, boys, right? Misty's here. Heather's here. Cheyenne's here. Alana's here. Is today Saturday? Oh yeah, for you it is. For me it's Friday. I'm like, no, I need Saturday to grocery shop. Don't scare me like that, Alana. Hi, Gretchen and Christy and my honey and Amanda and Lisa's here and 23KC. Is that CK with the new name? And Joanna's here. And Sick Steve. You're welcome. And then, let's see. Pamela's here and Jessica Flowers is here. Fran's here. Hi, Fran, you made it. How fun. So I was just telling everybody what disaster everything is and what a mess I am, that I didn't even get special ready for you. I just let you see how I am when I'm done for the day. I'm just so done. I don't even know how done I am. I just know I'm not making dinner, but my husband is. I know I'm not even done painting my nails, but I did bring it down here just in case I decided to paint while I was sitting here talking to you guys. So I could do two things at one time. And it's not like they're really bad, but some of them have the chipping come off. But I find that if I just do this on top of it, and if I do my glitter tomorrow, it's okay, it all works out. And yeah, it just works out, so it's all good. So, you know, this day has been annoying. Have you gone to the flea market to look for vintage teacups? No, I don't need more teacups. Did you see how many teacups? I have 2 shelves of teacups in my cupboard. And the thing is, they've been there for like 3 years. And I was like, the one day after I had the baby, I was like, I need to drink my red raspberry tea. I'm gonna drink it in my pretty cup. And so I sat down with that pretty cup, and all of a sudden, the chat with me and a cup of tea was born, because I was like, I could actually do this every day. He just got here. Yay, real life, real time. There's Ozias. And it's just like with real life and real time, I realized I have all these cups. How fun would that be to show a different cup every day? And it would make me accountable to drink my tea. So now I get to show them off and share them with people instead of having them hiding in my cupboard. And I think that's especially fun. And yes, I do think that's so fun to be able to share them. But I'm like, what the heck? I know this has to be valuable. This was established in 1875. Elizabethan, Staffordshire, hand-decorated fine bone china from England. That is just such a gorgeous pattern. I absolutely adore these roses. No wonder I did Millie Rose, right? I adore her. And then she gets to be my favorite flower, obviously. So it's awesome. Ooh, that's hot. That's what happens when I get it right off the pot and I don't take it downstairs. So yeah, I just wanted to come in and chat with everybody and let you know. Oh, wonderful. I'm so glad for you. Yeah, I have most of mine came from England, but some of them are not from England, and in that case, I don't really mind. It's all fun and games until the rabbit dies, right? Taking a break from taping while we're painting our hallway so you can chat for a minute. Yay, Christy, I'm so excited. Heather, did you ever do anything different with your kids? Did you even just play a game of checkers or something to break up the monotony? Yes, I got a P.O. box. I've been putting it on, I put it on my videos after I record them. So if you go to yesterday's video, at the very bottom, you'll see my address. And I posted all the vitamins and all the herbs. And today I'll post yesterday I posted the MTC. You played the Guess Who's game? That's fine. That works great. But yeah, you'll see all the stuff that I promote, all the vitamins and herbs that I promote. I try not to promote anything that I haven't tried and I don't know that it works really good. You don't have to do that, you goofball. He's crawling. They get embarrassed. You can see my husband, this is how we roll. He's gonna get everything done right there. Yes, a different location, my kitchen. You missed the opening. I was like, today it ain't gonna be the way it's normally done. I'm just like, it's so much today. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh my gosh, so embarrassing. Yeah, I did, I used to do videos in the kitchen, more different angles. I did that one where I used to do, clean my kitchen with me and wash the dishes with me. But I didn't get very good views on it, so I kind of quit doing that. And I get more satisfaction from my chat with me's, although I don't get as many views with them. They're something I prefer doing that more because they don't require a ton of energy. And like, even though I'm on the chats for like 30 to 45 minutes, to me, that's easier than spending 3 or 4 hours doing an edited video. Because if I'm taping for a couple of hours, it's gonna take me a couple of hours to edit what's gonna fit in the time crunch or look good or whatever, so. Yeah, you remember those Clean My Kitchen ones? Right on, Nathan, that's exciting. He's got a little bit of money to pay ahead till June. That's awesome. Yeah, high five, high five, hubby, says Joanna. So yeah, I just was like, if I'm gonna do this today, I've got to do it in the kitchen. I've got to eat dinner while I'm doing it. I've got to do my tea while I'm doing it. I planned on clearing off the bar, but I guess it's a good thing I didn't now because the man's over there just doing it. You're welcome. You homeschool also, that's awesome. I homeschooled my first bunch of kids. I 50-50 homeschooled the middle kids. And then this is my first year homeschooling my younger kids because they've been begging me for a couple of years. So I finally just gave in and I'm glad I did because we're having a ball. Except for today because I took the day off because I was fried. That's all there is to it.
Regular school was out anyway.
That's true. Regular school was out for all the kids. It's like a Nevada testing day or whatever. And so all of my one public school kid didn't have school. All the kids' friends didn't have school. So kids were knocking on the door. You know how they are. Let's play. Can you come out? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
The baby woke up.
Okay. I'll go get her. We'll go see Millie. You were homeschooled and you're trying to homeschool your 2 middle kids. I'll tell you what, Lisa, my favorite homeschool program ever. I've tried every kind of curriculum, all kinds of curriculum, and I just couldn't get one that stuck. And that really gave me everything I wanted. Apparently, Jenny Phillips had the exact same problem. And so she created her own program. She's all high educated and everything and extremely talented and world-renowned violinist and singer and all this stuff. And she put together her own curriculum called The Good and the Beautiful. It's a Christian-based program. I highly recommend it. She's just started adding math into some of the levels, but I've just used different programs. You can use any program for math. I just use a workbook. They have to do so many pages and they do Khan online a couple times a week to keep them up at their grade level. So yes, it's called The Good and the Beautiful. You can see videos on it. I've done a few videos on it. You can look her up at The Good and the Beautiful. I think it's .org. And you can look at all the stuff. It has like an online test you could take for your kids to see what level they need. And it's such a great curriculum. And if you have more than one child, the great thing is history and science are combined. So like you teach one lesson for all the kids for science and one lesson for all the kids for history, and then they have a grade level assignment to go with it, with maybe a little more added information so it's more like what they need. And it is a fabulous curriculum. All you do is you just read right from the book. It tells you exactly what to do, and you just follow along. You don't have to think of anything. There's a few supplies you need to buy at the beginning of the year or once a month if you want to if you just want to take it a little at a time. But for the most part, overall, it is just done for me and I don't have to think. And that is what I need. I don't want to have to reinvent the wheel. I don't want to have to reinvent the curriculum, and they take care of all that. So that's really been helpful. It is a great program. You have a hardworking husband. Yes, they are so helpful.
Steak and chips.
You're very welcome. Thank you. I won't eat those right now.
That's fine.
You've homeschooled all of yours as well. We have 6 graduated and 4 to go. Pamela, that's awesome. Yeah, there's only, let's see. So the 4 of mine didn't have any homeschool, and I just finally was like, I'll just do it. So yeah, that's where we're at. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, that's just been a game changer for me. I found that my biggest problem is that with so many kids, and then my, you know, just we're close enough, the kids could ride their bikes to school. We have all the schools nearby. But the problem is that, you know, every time I have to change things for the kids, you have to fill out forms for all of them. And then whenever I'd have to go down there for parent-teacher conferences, I have to go down there when they got a nosebleed or they had a bump or one of them got sick or had a fever or if you had, you know, you had parent-teacher conference day when all the parents come in, what is that called, open house, and try to go see 5 or 6 kids. And then you had homework. Oh my gosh, pages and pages of homework to have done every week, which means that mom's stuck making sure they do it all. And I was spending a minimum of 3 or 4 hours a day just with homework, let alone trying to cook meals and do laundry and yada, yada, yada. Now I can take care of that 3 or 4 hours of school right during the day and then finish life around it. And it's so much better for me. It was just, it's such a headache doing public school for me. And now it's not like that at all. And that is amazing to me. Yeah, it's crazy. And the paper, and just, you know how like we have to do 1 inch a day with Fly Lady Cat. She says do 1 inch of paper a day. So you put all your paper in a stack and you just go through 1 inch a day and you can figure out how many days it's going to take you by how big your stack is. Well, I was having to do 1 inch of paperwork every 30 minutes. So done with that. Over and out, right? So yeah, that's where I'm at. All good. But that has just been a game changer for me, and it's so much easier, except for like on a day today where I'm just like feeling like I never got caught up. If we don't start on time, I just know that I have a 3-hour to 4-hour block of time for homeschooling no matter where it's at. So it just kind of works for us that way. I can even take it to the mountains. I can take it on vacation because I have all the kids have their bucket. It's just about this big, and all their curriculum fits in it. And has their pencils, their eraser, their color pencils, their scissors, glue, whatever they need is in their bucket, and they can do it. And I don't have to worry about it. They can just grab it, get started. Their handwriting program is amazing. All my kids are almost done with their first books, and they're going to be moving to the second one. They're learning cursive, and they're doing it well. They just do it every day. I even pulled my high schooler out, my 9th grader, remember? Pulled him out, and he's doing the program too, and he's actually learning, and that's what's amazing. Papers, trying to deal with my kids' papers from school as soon as they get home. That's what I'm talking about. Every 30 minutes, you're having to file more papers because somebody else has their backpack unloaded and you have to hurry and do it. Yay, please thumbs up. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I don't know why some guys are like that, Heather. That is so funny. Your sister's, Christy says her sister's fiance always needs a pat on the back for everything he should be doing anyways, and it drives her crazy. And he's not even your man. Well, the thing is, Dr. Laura says, if that's, she says, just treat them like you do a dog. You just pat their head and give them a little scratch and a kiss, and they're good to go, right? They're simple. They're not that complicated. Who cares if they need a little praise? If that's all it takes to get some help, worth it. Worth all of it. Oh my goodness sakes. Oh my goodness sakes. So yeah, my
What's that? Yeah. Can you go flip the steaks? Yeah.
My kids are learning
Tongs are out there.
to cook on the barbecue. I've got them each. They're going to learn some freezer meals so they can actually be helpful, and they're going to take turns. Yeah, I think that's where I'm at. I've been doing this consistently for almost 30 years. I do laundry consistently. I do dishes. I've done dishes consistently. I'm obviously not doing them now. It's just like, you talk about burnout. 30 years, good grief. I should just be thankful I get to keep doing this, right? But sometimes you just get fried and you have to take a break, and that's okay. I think, I hope. Because they'll recover. No matter what, the dishes will still be here. They're not going anywhere, right? I hurried and painted the nails. I didn't hurry that much. You're probably like, what the heck was she doing? But I'm going to just knock it out, because then I don't have to worry about it anymore. Otherwise, I'll forget again. But yeah, if I have to do one more thing for this many years, I already gave up on mowing the lawn. We don't have grass at this house. I'm fine with that. I'm glad I don't have to mow the lawn anymore. I don't, luckily the garden's been kaput for the summer. I mean, since the summer, but I'm thinking about doing a greenhouse, but I'm like, do I really want to get into that and do it all year long? I need to think about it. I'm not the best gardener, but we do have stuff that grows. And I'm excited about my lemon and lime trees. I think they would do really good in a greenhouse here. We have longer growing seasons here in Vegas, but, and you could grow later in the year, and you could grow like broccoli and cauliflower and stuff. But I'm not 100% sure I'm down with that this year.
Mama?
What, baby love?
Can I have one of those?
I think so.
Look.
I think they were bought for everybody. Ask Dad.
What's you want?
Chips.
Yeah, you can have some.
There you go. So yeah,
Steak and chips.
Millie moved upstairs, and I'm sure someone's holding her right now. I left her. She was sleeping, and I was like, I gotta get something to eat.
She's just.
And instead, I'm just doing tea. But I have to show her to you because she's so cute today. Wait till you see her outfit. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. It's one of the ones I got at Target, and it's super cute. This teacup is a smaller teacup too. It's kind of a tiny teacup. I love it. Yeah. I rinse the dishes, babe, the kids. Christy says, my in-laws just bought us a tiller, so we're about to have our first ever garden. Please wish me luck. I do not have a green thumb at all. Well, luckily, if you have a tiller, you'll have better luck. But I would suggest find your local, what's that called? Your cooperative extension, and see what they can offer you, because they've studied the soil and they know what's good and what's not. Harbor Freight has a small greenhouse frame, and you've read great reviews about it. Oh, sweet, I'll look into that. Supper is your burnout, right? I'm like, people are like, oh, get excited about the Instant Pot, get excited about freezer meals, get excited about crock pot, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, get excited about cooking, one more meal. Yeah. Dishes, the bane of our existence. Fingers crossed. Yes, cutest girl clothes at Target, Lorena. Yeah, I bought an Instant Pot too, but I haven't even used it. My husband has a few times. I did find some recipes that I'm interested in trying that I'm gonna do. Oh, you don't like it? I did just see an Instant Pot recipe for lemon chicken that I'm gonna try. It's a keto lemon chicken, and then the family can have, it's like lemon, garlic, herb chicken, and the family can have fettuccine Alfredo or something underneath it. And then she just eats it over like asparagus or zucchini noodles. So I'm gonna try it. You've messed up so many meals. Oh, that sucks. But if it only takes 17 minutes, you could just do another one, because if you give yourself an hour, you could mess up 3 times, and who cares until you figure it out. Find someone easy. I would find stuff online. I am not about to try to figure it out on my own. I'm gonna watch the 6 Sisters stuff, and then the lady, I did her I saw her lemon Instant Pot today. I will totally put it on there. She is so real. Her kitchen is like blah, and she's just like, look, this is how it's done. And she does her food right there on the spot, and it's just easy. I'm like, I could copy her minute for minute. She kind of records like I do, where you do some of it in fast forward motion. It's kind of funny. See, you're loving your Instapot so far for the boiled eggs. I find it's just as easy to do boiled eggs on the stove. Why in the Instapot? I haven't figured that out. Yeah, that you've been watching in the Six Sisters. She has the basic, easy things to do in your thing. Hi, Yosef. I don't know who you are, but I think you're young, and that's okay. Is that a moth that just flew in here? You haven't had success with it either? Oh, great. That really is going to help me build up my confidence. It didn't last long, I know. I thought my husband could try it a few times. That way he could at least learn how to operate it so I don't have to spend my time figuring out how to operate a new piece of equipment, right? And then if he does figure it out, then yeah, you could do that. Rod wants to show you a trick.
Cool. I never learned this till a few years ago. You just hammer down on that with the knife, twist it, comes right out.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I learned that on the job.
Love that idea. Thank you, Joanna. You're the woman. You love when they say hello and then they are out of control. Thank you. I was wondering. I'm like, that was nice of the donation, but I'm suspicious of that character.
What?
So that's all good. All right, let's go see Millie. I'll take you through a walk in my dark house because the lights aren't on. I'll try to turn them on along the way. Let's go see Millie. She's crying. She's awake. Here we go. Yeah, neat avocado trick. That's the best part of watching this. Millie, I did not even make the bed today. I told you, not that day today. I'll go over on this side. I think she'll... Watch out, Ripton. Ripton, give me space. There's Millie. You can't look at her that way. I have to take you off the tripod because that won't work. Okay, here she is. Hi, Millie. You can tell all you want. There's Miss Millie. She's in her little Target outfit. And she loves when I talk to her. Hello, sweetheart. Hello, sweetheart. Did you wake up? Did you flip her over or did she flip over by herself?
I think she flipped over by herself.
She might have. Yay! Isn't that outfit the best? Well, she's been kicking in it, so you can't see her cute little feet. Let's see if I can get them out. You know how they pull their legs up, so it's not quite the same. But that, I love this it's like, it kind of looks like rickrack. It's like a zigzag stitch with some heavy thread. And then it's like a cross stitch thread. And then it's, it has the appearance of rickrack, and I just love that. I remember rickrack when I was a kid on all my little outfits. And I've probably just ruined my nails. I sure did. What's the point in painting your nails if you can't sit still for 5 minutes? Oh, look, she's kind of smiling. She's saying hello. Hello, hello. But you could kind of see the idea. I just totally jacked up my other thumb. The rest of them don't look too bad. It's okay, I'm going to put glitter on them tomorrow anyway. And there she is for her last little hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. She's just such a good baby. I just love her. She's just so great. Yeah, you can hold her. So I'll end over here. Because once I hang up, I'm going to feed her. And, yes. That's right, Joanna. There's my light. It works. So, yeah, that's the crazy day. And that's what... Oh. Did she get to see her? I hope so, because I walked away now. Yes, ma'am.
Hug?
You can have a hug, but you are about your hair.
Hug.
Yeah. Okay. She had something she was supposed to do first, and then she'll be here. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so excited. I've been trying to reach out to moms who've had to pump for their babies because it's hard, dude. I forgot how easy it is to just nurse a baby on the go and just nurse whenever they're hungry and that kind of thing. And it has not been the case. It's like so hard. That's my daily joy. You could have said hi.
Oh, hi.
You can hold her. It's fine.
Hello.
She's gonna say hi. You didn't. You're silly. She's shy. Oh, good. Maybe you retracted your own message. I wasn't sure if I was suspicious of you. I just saw that a message got retracted, and I was like, oh no, because we've been having some crazy lurkers. You'd be surprised. And I don't remember seeing you on here, so we just weren't sure. But if you're a real person and you're a mom, don't worry about it. You're all good. So that's why you're still able to comment. So it must have just been a comment retracted, and maybe from you. You're a hot mom, that's for sure. That's what we are, the Hot Mom Club, right? Everybody in here is super hot. And that's what we're going for, is to be hot moms. Bring that confidence level up, bring that Wonder Woman out, and just be amazing, because we are amazing. We do. They say the hand that rules the... not there. Not there. Over there. They say the hand that rules the cradle rules the world. And so, rule it, right? And even though there's mutiny on the ship here, even though the monkeys are running the zoo, like, it's okay. I'm going to get a hold of it. It's just, I'm going to let them run wild for a day, and then I'm going to get a handle on it again, and it'll be okay, right? That's what, right? I'm too sexy for my house. Too sexy for my house. Too sexy. It just makes it crazy. And I'm like, it's okay. Today's Friday. I can shop on Saturday, maybe. And I don't even know if I can shop. Oh my goodness. I can only leave for 2 hours. It usually takes me 3 hours. I'm gonna have to try the Walmart pickup. Maybe I could do that. I don't know. I don't know if I know the brand names of everything I buy. I'm gonna have to get really organized. 11 weeks pregnant tomorrow and so scared to breastfeed. My daughter had a hard time when she was born. Oh, darn it. Don't be scared to breastfeed. Just do it. I'm having to pump, and I'm like, this is ridiculous. It's so good for babies to breastfeed. And if they can't breast even the nurse milk, just because there's so many nutrients in it and vitamins in it, that they cannot replicate that. Your child will have longer life without ear infections, without like diseases, illnesses, sicknesses, all kinds of things, ear infections, like all kinds of stuff, just from nursing for a good 6 months. Every 6 months that you do, they'll have even longer life without those kind of things. So exactly. We're supposed to be the zookeeper, though. We need a different. Exactly. The immune system is boosted, everything. And which makes it really worth it to nurse. But there's something that happens that I'm missing out on. There's like a magic that happens when your breasts are full of milk. And you hold that baby to breast and they start to drink. And there's just like a triangle of magic. I mean, I feel chills that go clear down my leg, all down my arms, a connection to my body, my heart, and my soul while I'm nursing my baby. And I only get to do that for 5 minutes at a time with Millie, a couple of times a day, because it is just too exhausting for her. She burns too many calories. And it's proven, because I've been trying to nurse her a little more, seeing if I fed her more, and she's just not gaining the weight. She is growing in length, but she's not just gaining the other way. But still, I'm having to pump, because I know it's better for her. And I know when she's in the hospital, I'm going to want to pump so they can give it to her tube. And I heard that the hospitals have like a mother's milk bank. And so I'm hoping to be able to utilize that if I don't have enough. People have given your sister a hard time because she breastfed her first two until they were 2.5, and she's breastfeeding her third now, and I think it's awesome yourself. Exactly. I nursed all of my kids till they were at least 2. Uh-oh. I don't have anybody holding the baby. Tell Daly it's her turn. Okay. She just doesn't want to be alone, right? She's not hungry. She's fine. You nursed for 18 months and 22 months. Yeah, I nursed for at least 24 months per child, right? I have one that I only did for like 12 to 15 months, and then I cut a lot of it out. Thanks, Lorena. But it's worth it. It's the best. Thank you, Adrian. That's so sweet. We do love Millie. She's the best. She's such a good baby. You spend less because you get what you need and don't just pick up random stuff you don't need. Oh, when you actually go to the store. That's awesome, Jess. I'm going to try it, I guess. We'll just see how it goes. Then I have to really think about what I need, right? I can't just go in and grab a few things. And that might help me not buy so much sugary stuff. So I just watched a video, because I watch a lot of Dr. Berg, and it's B-E-R-G. And he has a lot of great ideas, right? And one of them I looked up, I was just looking up, I'm going, yes. I was just looking up about why it's so hard for me to get off of sugar again. And he was just talking about that they have this herb that you can take called Gamina or something like that. And I'm going to order it online. And he says if you put the powder on your tongue, it actually can kill, it's like an inhibitor, and it kills your craving for alcohol. It makes, like, so say you have a glass of wine and you're not able to lose weight and you want to cut back on your wine. So you drink the wine, a little taste of it, and it tastes good, right? Then you put this powder in your hand, you put it in your mouth, and you let it dissolve on your tongue, and now you drink the wine. It tastes like vinegar, and it's nasty. And it does the same thing to donuts and Twinkies and all these treats, right? Because I think that's where I have the most problem is I go into Walmart and I just start eating the treats, and that's ridiculous. So yeah, that would be a pain in the butt. Yeah, that's awesome.
No?
I know, because I'm not going to eat on, just set it up there. Okay. My husband always brings me food upstairs, but I never want to eat upstairs. I think that's weird. Meaning I think it's weird to eat upstairs. I don't think it's weird that he brings it to me. I think it's very sweet of him. Your mom couldn't breastfeed you, or he wouldn't produce milk. She was able to feed for like 3 days after you were born in 1999. I was a very sick baby, and she was 38 when she had me also. All factors, exactly. Hey, my mom only nursed me for 2 weeks. I do know we have to eat enough food. We have to drink enough water. Like, otherwise your body can't make the milk. You have to have enough fat in your body and protein in your body, because that's what milk is made of. It's not made of sugar. It's made of protein. So you've got to eat the foods to make the milk, and that's why I drink that mother's milk tea to help encourage that. There's also, they have a medication you could take to help improve your milk supply, and sometimes that's necessary just to keep it going. Exactly. That's what it says. It tastes like chemicals. That's what it does when you take this inhibitor, is it makes the sugar. You could take, it says like if you drink a Coke, it takes the sweetness away and you just taste all the chemicals in it, so you lose your desire for it. So when I get it and I try it, if it actually works for me, I'll post the link for it. Or maybe I'll post the link and you could try it for yourself and we can all find out together. But yeah, so my mom did not nurse me for more than 2 weeks, and I used to get tonsillitis really bad. I got earaches. I used to get infections. It was just ridiculous. And I'm not bagging on my mom. She just didn't know. I just really loved nursing my kids, so I just kept doing it. I get overwhelmed though, Heather, like with all the categories and stuff. I'm like, dude, when I go into Walmart, I know what aisle, I know what I need. I put aisle 1, I put, all the things together on my grocery list of what I need on that aisle. And just to have to think about it more makes me crazy, but I might have to do that because I don't have time to go shopping. You wanted to go longer with your first daughter, and at the end she would latch on and then just go to sleep. Yeah, they do that sometimes. I kind of have to do that with Millie. Like I pump, and then I nurse her just for the last few minutes so that she's not having to do it for a very long time. So yeah. But she's calling for me. She's ready to eat. I got to hurry and feed her what I've pumped, and then pump some more because it's that time again. And that's what I feel like is like I'm out of breath because all I'm doing is go, go, go so I can nurse and and I'm just trying to just keep on it and not forget or do too much. I'm just trying to slow down, and it's just, you feel like a little rat on the wheel, and you just go, 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 go. And that's just my life, and that's okay. I wouldn't have it any other way. What else would I rather do? I could just switch to the bottle, but I would feel terrible, and I don't want to do that. So, yeah. You were born 5 weeks early. Preeclampsia, yeah. Born with water on your brain. Oh, my gosh. Your poor mom. You poor baby. Have you had kids, Andrea? Did you say you had kids? Yeah, I wonder if you've had children, because sometimes you can and can't, depending on the situation. She regrets not being able to feed you. Yeah, what would she do? Helps you lose weight faster too, right? Yes, it does, because it cuts off all your addiction. Like, it helps you quit. Like, say wine is the one thing that you can't let go of. Well, now you're able to cut out the wine so you can easier lose weight, because it is going to, I mean, you keep doing it over time. Eventually, it's going to keep putting pounds on you. The same with the sugar. So you take it and it cuts that craving. Like, say I'm trying to get off sugar for 30 days or forever. Like, you take that and it's supposed to help cut your cravings. And my dill pickle juice does work, but if I'm not at home and I don't have my dill pickle juice, what am I supposed to do? So today I just told my husband, I want a donut. Let's pull over and get me a donut. What am I doing eating donuts? Like, they don't have anything in it that I need, but it just fulfilled something in myself, you know, and that's kind of what I learned in Europe anyways, but whatever. Just sometimes you just realize, really, I shouldn't be eating that. I'm just hungry. I need carbs right now and whatever. You want to very bad. Not time yet. You were put on preemie formula after she dried out. Oh, I bet. And that's what I kind of supplement Millie with, as a preemie formula. Actually, it's just a newborn formula, because I have to supplement, but not constantly. I'm only having to supplement 2, maybe 3 times a day now. And we supplement also with heavy whipping cream, and that's seeming to be helpful. So, yeah. Well, my tea is long since gone, and we've had a great chat. We've had a lot of things accomplished. I hope that you've enjoyed this chat, even though it's been flaky Lou, and that's okay. I hope you enjoyed seeing Millie today, and I hope you learned something to make you feel inspired and encouraged to remember how amazing you are. Thank you so much. Yeah, dill pickle juice, exactly. Cuts that craving for sugar immediately if you're at home. If you don't have it with you, I guess I could have bought the packet of dill pickle, but I wasn't thinking clearly. I was thinking apple fritter. Take care, lovely friends. It was good to see you. I love you.